day, Highland. And on this Highland Buzz, it's a special senior election buzz. We're going to hear from all the possible candidates running for an office in the senior government. All of our presidents and vice presidents were given a 1-minute time limit, and they had to give a speech in which they try to convince you to vote for them. But before we get to that juicy goodness, first we're going to hear from our unopposed treasurer, Courtney Coleman.
My name is Courtney Coleman, and I'm running for senior class treasurer. All I need is one vote to win, so I know there's one special senior out there that will vote for me. I'm really good at managing money, so vote for Courtney.
Wow, that decision is certainly going to be a nail-biter for Miss Coleman. Well, now let's move on and hear from our two candidates running for class secretary.
Hi, I'm Miranda Lewicki, and I'm a senior, obviously. I'm running for secretary for the senior 2013 class. You should all vote for me because I have really pretty handwriting, and I think pretty much all secretaries do is write notes. So yeah, vote for me.
Hi, I'm Cole Ressler, and I'm running for senior class secretary. I think I'll be a very good addition to the class officers, so please vote for me.
Well, now that you've been informed on the campaigning secretaries, we get to move on to the higher-up positions. But before we can hear from who's running for the #1 spot of Mr. President, we get to hear from his right-man hand, his first man on deck, Mr. or Mrs. Vice President. Let's hear from these candidates.
I'm Lexi Stamler, and I'm running for vice president of this year's senior class. I'm an organized, outgoing, and friendly person who is open to ideas and suggestions from everyone and will listen to what others have to say. Let's make this year one to remember. Vote for me!
Hi, my name is Destiny Kesnock, and I am running to be vice president of our senior class. I'm going to do everything I can to assist the president and take as much responsibility off of him as possible. Seeing as all of our presidential candidates are male, I believe a female vice president is in order. Things that we handle, such as prom, definitely need a woman's touch. So please vote for Destiny for vice president. Thank you.
Hi, Highland High School. Mason Roarpaw here, and I'm campaigning for the vice presidency of the senior class. So I came down here to the TV studio, and I was thinking, well, I have this whole speech laid out that would really, make myself seem like the best candidate. And it was a speech that Mrs. Bertoft would even be proud of. However, I got to thinking, and I decided that none of you really care. So all I'm going to tell you is that I am the best candidate for the job, and all the other people that are running against me are all girls. So vote for the guys here, get us into power. So thanks, Highland High School. I would really appreciate your votes, and I'm sure that I would do a good job just for you guys. So thanks. Vote Mason.
Hey guys, I'm Haley, and I'm running for vice president. I'm really organized, and I think I'm the best candidate, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. Vote for me, VP.
Well, now what you've all been waiting to hear, we get to hear the speeches for the people who are running for that #1 position of president. They will be standing at this very podium, except without this awesome little tiki man, and they're going to have 1 minute to give you a speech and try to convince why you should vote for them. So, listen closely, because this is an important decision.
Hi there, Highland. Zach Parker here, your friendly neighborhood presidential candidate. I just thought I'd take a minute to tell you to get out there and vote. Now, there's a lot of candidates out there, but obviously, I'm the best. I'm the best because I care about the people. I care about the average, everyday students. I care about that older sister who has to balance her job, her homework, and babysit her 3 little brothers. I care about that student that has to walk from one end of the school all the way to the next just to get to class. I care about that poor student that has to carry all of his books on his back because he has no time between classes to go to his locker. I care about you. I care about Highland High School. I care about the people. Parker for president.
Hello, fellow classmates. As the class of 2013, we have been together for a long time. Many memories have been created and a well-connected class has been formed. As your class president, I will work with you to make this year special. Bring your ideas to me about our class song, prom, and reunions. I will be open to your ideas, and together we can make this year one to remember. Believe in Steve.
Okay, Highland. Pretty soon you're going to go out there and vote for your class president. This isn't something to be taken lightly. You need to be informed, you need to do research, You need to know exactly what you want, what your candidate wants. But let's face it, Highland, you're not going to do all that. Most of you don't really care yet. So let me think for you. What I mean is, you need someone to make the decisions. And very few of you are going to come up running to me with your new ideas for our school. And for those who do, sure, I'll see what I can do. But the majority of you will remain silent. Keep in mind that this is not a national election with national issues. This is an election for a high school class president. The students are pretty far removed from the decision-making process, and the president's job is to connect those students' ideas with the faculty's. But right now, Highland, I'm not so sure you have many ideas. So think of some, and if I become president, come and tell me. But until that happens, let me think for you, Highland. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex Hurst, and I'm running for... Other camera? Sorry. And I'm running for class president for the class of 2012. Now, I want to start this by saying that I'm not running as a joke. You know I do a lot of stupid stuff on the Highland Buzz, including what I just did back there. That was dumb. But I'm not running to be funny. I'm running because I honestly think I'd make a great class president. You know, I'm nice, caring, honest, kind of unathletic, and I think I'd make great choices for our senior class. Starting with prom, I think we'd have a great prom. I think it would be a great time. You know, the theme would be awesome. The food would be great. I'm hungry all the time, so we should have good food. Class song, when we select our class song, I want to make sure it's a song that reflects our whole senior year, you know? Not one song that I'm like, yeah, that'd make a great class song. It's up to me. I want everybody to have a say. And the last thing, class reunions. I want us to have great class reunions whenever we have those 5, 10, 15, 20, 100. We'll see how old we are. But really, I think you should elect me because I'd be a great class president, and I honestly care for you guys. So, vote hers. Vote hers.
Hey, I'm Dominic Carino. I'm running for senior class president this year, 2012. You know, our big thing is doing senior prom, and I want to do something fun. No more masquerades, you know, let's do a fun theme. And, you know, we're also in charge of doing class reunions. We do fun reunions, like, you know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, maybe 10 half years. And then we won't go golfing and go clubbing. We do fun stuff like laser tag, you know, pew pew, seeing a bunch of old people playing laser tag. That'd be pretty cool, right? And, you know, even if I don't win, all the other guys running, Alex Hurst, Steve Smeichel, Casey Lescalette, and Zach Parker, they're great guys too. So, you know, give props to them. Hey, and vote for me, though, all right?
Well, now that you've heard all the speeches and been given all the information, you need to look down at your desk, fill out that ballot rightfully, and decide who you want to lead your class for the rest of your life. That's all we have for you this week, Highland. Have a great weekend.